everybody. Today I am going to be making an ASMR conspiracy theories video. Now first of all, don't mind my nails. I know I need to get them done. I have a couple that came off. I know it's not a very pretty look. I'm going to be getting into the nail salon soon to fix that, but I haven't had a lot of time lately. The second thing that I want to note is this setup is a little bit different from my normal setup. Instead of showcasing me, I thought since I'm just talking about conspiracy theories in this video that I would just kind of do hand movements and maybe tap on a couple random items as I'm talking, as well as the table that I'm on, just to kind of help you guys doze off to sleep. And this is just a fabric that I have that I just laid down because I thought it would be a pretty background instead of just looking at my table. The next thing is I'm only talking about 3 conspiracy theories, and you may have heard them before. I'm not really sure. They're not that unique of conspiracy theories, but I like watching these kind of videos. I like watching videos that are a little bit creepy, especially with fall coming on the corner and Halloween coming up. I think it's nice to watch those kind of videos to get you in the mood for Halloween. I want to wish everyone that may be going back to school soon a great school year, and if not, I just hope you have a wonderful day. Alright, the last thing I want to say is I turned off my air conditioner for this video. So I can only keep it off for like a certain amount of time though. So hopefully I'll be able to make this video before the air conditioner comes back on. Fingers crossed. Alright, so let's get started. I'll be looking at this paper down here, so if I move my hands for a second, it's probably to flip the paper that I'm reading the theories off that I researched. So the first theory I want to talk about is called... Sorry, that was my paper, I was just moving it. Okay. The first theory I want to talk about is called the May Day Mystery Theory. I'm going to be tapping on this dry shampoo bottle as I talk. So the May Day Mystery Theory starts in 1997 when Brian Hans, a student at the University of Arizona, began to investigate ads that ran every year on May 1st in the newspaper. This newspaper was a school student newspaper called the Daily Wildcat. The ads go back to as far as 1981 and still go on today, which means one was released May 1st, 2016. The theory is that these ads are communication between a group of intellectuals, and they may contain meeting dates from the past and the future, or a secret society that's planning an economic and political revolution. Hans tracked the ads for the last 10 years to a lawyer named Robert Hungerford, who says he has no involvement in the creation but just publishes the ads. So this is really creepy. There's these kind of random ads, and I looked up what some of them looked like, and some of them have random gibberish kind of words or monograms, and they have random dates on them, random symbols, messages. They really make no sense to the human eye, but they could mean something else or something more to another person or a society like the Freemasons or something. So, where was I? In 1999, Hans was contacted by a group called The Orphanage, which is a really creepy name for a group, but they contacted him, and they said that the adverts are part of a larger cause. is and what they were a part of. A letter dance from the orphanage ends with this line: "The day you can see the door, you will be welcomed inside." Now that's really creepy. I didn't really know what that meant. Maybe it means the day that he dies or something, that he will know what the letters are for, what they mean. So, super creepy stuff. It could be about a secret society or something. I think secret societies are just so creepy, like the Illuminati and the Freemasons. There's just so much research that you can do about them, and so much that you can find out. Alright, I'm gonna move on to my next conspiracy theory. Now this one is about the Denver airport. And if you haven't heard about the Denver airport, there is so many theories around it because it's a really, really strange airport. And there's just weird stuff about it, and I don't know why there's so much weird stuff going on there. So, I'm going to tap on this sunscreen bottle for a little bit while I talk about this. So, some believe that the Denver airport, which opened in 1995, is a front for an underground military bunker. There's evidence that shows this. For example, there is terrifying murals depicting mass genocide throughout the airport. Now you can look up these murals on Google and they're super creepy. There's one of this like Nazi looking guy dressed in green, wearing like a gas mask and holding a sword, which is incredibly scary. It was $2 billion over budget, and it's not clear what the money was spent on. In total, $4.8 billion was spent building the airport, which is a lot of money, and it was 16 months overdue from when it was supposed to be done. Sorry, I'm flipping my page. It's nearly twice as large as the next biggest U.S. airport, which means it's just gigantically huge. And its funder is called the New World Airport Commission. But for some reason, this funder does not seem to exist. No one can find it, where this funder is. So, if they don't know who it is, what I'm thinking is the funder really is the government. It has a dedication stone with a Masonic symbol on it. It displays a Masonic compass with a capital G inside, which, if you don't know what the Freemasons are, again, it's a secret society. You can do so much research on them. And their symbols on the stone in the airport. The airport runways look like a swastika. Okay, this one I don't really believe in this one. I think this is just coincidence, but some say the airport runways look like a swastika, which is not a typical formation for airport runways to be in. Some believe there's a mysterious network of underground bunkers beneath the airport, and construction workers have claimed this to be true. They have seen the bunkers and said that they built underground bunkers, which it doesn't make a lot of sense why an airport would need an underground bunker. Alright. I'm going to make some noises with this clutch that I have. It makes good sticky finger sounds. Well, I talk about my very last theory, which is kind of a short one. Alright, so my last conspiracy theory is called the fringe theory, and it's about deja vu. And it says that deja vu happens when parallel universes collide. So, deja vu happens when parallel universes temporarily sync, and it's an indication that you're experiencing the same thing somewhere else. Now, some believe it's one of those weird brain hiccups. Well, deja vu, I mean, is one of those weird brain hiccups that scientists can't really explain why so many people get the feeling of deja vu. And ever since I was little, deja vu has always kind of creeped me out. I don't know, something about deja vu just gives me goosebumps because it's so weird and it's such a strange feeling that so many people get. Including they have. So, theoretical physicist Dr. Mincho Kaku explains the idea of multiple universes coexisting and briefly coming together. It may be complicated, but it's definitely possible. So the theory basically just states that when we get deja vu, parallel universes going on at the same time or in different dimensions are actually kind of syncing together, because something you could do in a different life could definitely be happening in this life, if that makes sense. It's kind of complicated, but when I was in high school, I did a report on parallel universes, and it interested me so much. So just to think about that in parallel universes, and like some really famous scientists have stated that parallel universes could definitely be true, but complicated to explain. Same with like string theory, if you ever researched that. It's a whole nother like rabbit hole you can go down on the internet. Alright, that's it for this video. I'm sorry I didn't have too many theories, but I definitely enjoyed talking about conspiracy theories. I love conspiracy theories and thinking about them. I might do another conspiracy theories video. It just took me a while to research about them, but I love thinking about them in secret societies and stuff. So, I'm gonna have to wish you guys a good night's sleep and say good night to you guys. Let me know if you want me to do another conspiracy theories video. Alright. Good night, everybody. I want to wish you good night's sleep. XOXO, glitterdoll, ASMR.